Today I want to show you how to put together the paper stamp game. So you're going to start by cutting around the edges of each page. And you're going to go around all 4 edges of the paper. There we go. And cutting nice and slowly and carefully. You want to be careful around, especially around these pieces, because as you can see, they stick out just a tiny bit further. I might start up on this side and keep going around. These pieces, the circles, the placeholders, and the skittles, I would just cut around them in a rectangle. I'll show you a couple. I don't mind them having a white background. If you want to cut all the way around them, you can, but you definitely don't need to. I would just go like that, and then make them kind of small, just like that. And I would do the same thing with the circle placeholders. So I want to be sure I'm collecting all my scraps in one place. I'm going to put these off to the side for a minute. So I've already done that with my first page. I cut around the edges. And now that I've done that, I'm going to start cutting the pieces into squares. So what I did is I'm going to cut them into strips vertically. You could do it horizontally too, but I like to do it this way. You're going to go all the way across this rectangle, and then you're going to cut each one into its individual piece so that it looks just like the wooden stamp game that we have at school. The original stamp game that Maria Montessori invented was actually made using paper stamps. So this is sort of similar to the original one. And I'm going to keep doing that with all of these little pieces. And once I'm done with all of them, here is what I'm going to do. I'm using a plastic bag to keep my pieces in, and I think I'm going to get a different plastic bag for my ones, one for my ones, one for my tens, and one for my hundreds, and then a 4th bag to put the math problems and the skittles and placeholders in. That way it's easy to get them sorted. You can pick how you would like to do it. And you're going to do the same thing with these problem cards. So this is a page of addition cards. And when you're done with it, they will look like this. You're going to follow the same process and go around the edges and then cut out the 8 cards on each page. When you are all done, you are going to have a big pile of long strips of paper, and you can choose what you want to do with them. Maybe you want to make a collage, or you could tape them together to make a number line or a timeline. I would love to see what you come up with. All right, that's all. Thanks, folks.